So he has a pipe to back him up, so the Radiance is clearing through the illusions and revealing who the real PL is.
Out this Void Spirit, and obviously on the side of Xtreme Gaming, we're getting an Arme PL. I think we saw the stat, it's only been picked once in this tournament, did not win.
Nope.
Arme, he's ready to try and show us how it's done.
I mean, we're in for a treat here, right? We have masterminds, of course, from both coaches, but so many iconic heroes coming in. Even though, like you said, we don't see the PL too much, a lot of these players do love to play it. It just unfortunately doesn't work in a lot of situations nowadays. But we're in for a treat for sure. Look at all the team fight we've got going. Some of these games, they've gone, I mean, most of these games have gone quite long. And if this one does go long, holy moly, look at the wombo combos that can come in, right? We've got Exort Invoker, so we have the potential for the Cataclysms later on with Black Hole. And then, of course, from the side of XG, Fatal Bonds with the Dawnbreaker, with the SF. Let's see who can execute better.
And talking about some of these other heroes that we haven't really been seeing too much, you know, Xingqiu has had some insane games yesterday. He was popping off time and time again. Definitely giving them the confidence to bring in something that we just haven't been seeing that much as well, the Nyx Assassin. I mean, why haven't we been seeing this hero? And what do you think's made it this game for the one that Xingqiu said, hey, give me the Nyx Assassin?
Stop the Black Hole. There's ways to prevent the Invoker from getting spells off as XXS.
They're gonna have the Sunstrike. It's gonna connect onto Xingqiu. Got the Spike Carapace up with the blood grenade. That'll do it to Carlos.
Fantastic for P-Vision.
Oh yeah, Satanic is having an absolute dream of a time.
They'll get
in the mid.
Potential with the Call of the Void that is untested, but we'll have to see.
Battle for the Wisdom. We're going to have Satanic and Ducalis pushing on. TP's coming in. XXS, he's going to get taken out. XM will turn up to make sure the P-Vision paid for this one, but not before they take out a second kill P-Vision. I mean, they're going to have to try and deal with Satanic, but he's still not that easy to take out. As he's going to be able to step across, he's got Infest at the ready, so he'll be able to hop into the creep. XM at least will secure the Shrine of Wisdom for them, but the Sunstrike coming in. Satanic essentially getting the cleanup on what pretty much was, 4 heroes. But gets the Eidolon's out, no one's got the setup. Xingqiu, they'll try and run. The Cold Snap is going to stop his escape. Another kill for P-Vision. Very, very ready for any sort of fight.
They want to take the fight themselves. They see X-Nova.
They're going to make the quick jump. They get the grab here. 9 class able to set up. That's X-Nova gone.
More HP for Satanic. Let's see what they want to do here.
Let's have a look. Can they get the timing here, XG? Xingqiu. He's going to try and get in, but indeed the dust is there. Put the Spike Carapace, but they've got the control with the Tornado and the Ice Wall. P-Vision, they'll get the kill, they'll get the Roshan, and they'll get the Aegis.
It's not easy for him to get the combos off versus all the disables.
Stepping up, gets caught underneath the Vision. They get the setup here with the Remnants. XXS will try and drag himself out with the hammer.
He's gone.
But he is gone indeed. Another kill for P-Vision. Get Arme involved.
See what they can get. It's been a very quiet game.
Yeah, this seems like a risky play, but again, I really feel in the position that XG have, they have to try something like this to catch P-Vision by surprise. They'll find Ducalis. TPs are coming in. Ducalis, he's going to get buffed up by the pipe. He's fine, and now they're ready to turn. The Satanic is going to try and find the real Arme. They're going to grab it with the Rev, and they've caught the real one. Solar Guardian heal coming in, but Satanic able to stay on top of the PL. Arme is gone. The Black Hole will be cancelled. They have the stun follow as well, but XXS goes down. Satanic falls for once, but he's going to be ready for round 2. Xingqiu desperately trying to TP out. He'll make it away. But P-Vision, as expected, DM and no one, they're all ready to interrupt any sort of initiation from Xtreme.
9 classes throwing down those Remnants. XM.
Watching from the side, Xingqiu, ready with the step in, but Satanic's already out with the rage. Meatball comes down straight away, Xingqiu's gone. The sleep at the side, they managed to catch XM.
He's in trouble.
There in the spinner, will get the BKB off, but the Black Hole comes in, gets put to stop with the Solar Guardian. They turn with the raises, they kill off the air.
The Roche.
Satanic's got it. Aegis picked up by the Lifestealer. Arme has to be careful here how close he gets to the Lifestealer. Satanic's ready to step across. Chase down XXS as XG. They pretty much threw everything into the effort at the start of the fight. He'll go for the TPL, will make it away. XXS.
There's that BKB. Still with the Aegis for about 2.5 minutes.
9 class. He's going to have the setup here with the Yules into the Remnant. So this is going to be a very dead X-Nova trying to do his best to...
They have a banner at the ready. What do you do, XG? Glyph is forced.
See what they can do after this.
But the banner is down already, so that catapult is going to survive.
They're going to have everybody back up. The tier 3's gone. Satanic on towards the barracks. They'll try and lead in. They'll have the Yule set up into the Remnant on towards XM.
The Raxes are dying.
Can they do anything? The rage comes out for Satanic as he stands his ground, cleans up the full set top. They couldn't do anything to stop them. They're going to try now, looking towards the Void Spirit. Pipe gets popped, the Infest comes in as well. They're able to keep 9 class easily alive. Fight.
I swear they just can never get the lanes out, Owen. Every time I've looked, just completely shoved on the side of XG.
Another tier 3 falling.
It's just creeps this time taking it out.
Ame trying to lead in. Can't touch Satanic quite now.
30 seconds.
Just burned down to the Radiant.
Difficult to ever get that catch there. As we said, you know, he didn't have the gem this time, but I imagine he's going to start carrying it pretty soon on that Invoker again. As Roche, it is up. P-Vision in the pit.
And XG, I mean, they're pretty much just got to take this time to try and get Ame out on the map so he can work towards his next item.
His growth is just not really there. Courier gets grabbed as well. XXS.
That's a rough one. He would have had
the refresher.
He would have had the money for the full refresher on the Dawn, but now that's going to be taken out of the game for nearly 3 minutes.
Roche.
I mean, they are approaching. XG, can they time this?
Cataclysm to scout.
It's going to scout everything. As they know what's up, Ame's trying to step up, but they cannot get into the pit. Satanic's going to be able to finish up. Xingqiu steps up. Won't be able to stop them from getting the pickups and the kill, though. P-Vision get everything again. To try and blow him up with the Requiem. That's just not going to happen. 9 class in the mid. Look for the setup. They'll catch Xingqiu. Ame is going to try and step back in, but he's got to be careful. DM coming out from the BKB. The Black Hole will be put to the top of the Solar Guardian. They'll kill DM off. But can they now get out of the fight? XG is XM. It's going to be split from the rest of the team. He's out. Dead for 80. We'll see 9 class fall, so XG at least able to get a second kill. But can Xingqiu get out of this? The meatballs come down. Xingqiu's gone.
Heroes on P-Vision is just not the case. As the Rax, there's no glyph.
Ame tries to step up here with a tornado. Into the Meteor on the Deafening Blast. He's in pretty much at like 10% HP. He's got to run. He has to get back. Sunstrike's going to be thrown in, doesn't connect, but the space is there for P-Vision to push on, take out the bottom set of barracks, and definitely continue to move over towards the mid. Still 3 minutes on this Aegis. XG, if they got anything left in the tank to be able to sort of stop this.
That's Megas.
Ame's going to look for no one. Straight away, going for the backlash, but the Eon Disc is there. Solar Guardian will connect. Ame trying to get back in over towards the Invoker, but no one's able to step away. Ame has to keep his distance once more from Satanic.
He just has to dance and run away. Can't actually stick on targets. Megas are claimed. All of P-Vision's back up. Still an Aegis for 3 minutes as well on Satanic, and another item finished up. The overwhelming.
Them by surprise, or at least presented something that XG just did not have an answer for.
No, not
seemingly in this game so far.
It seems like there wasn't many answers for a lot of things. As P-Vision,
Satanic's in. Xnova at least does have the luxury of buyback.
Whittling down the towers.
XXS through Courier now respawning, so he does have the refresher at least.
Still 100 seconds on this Aegis.
P-Vision onto the tier 4s. I mean, the jump, they do get the opening stun on the Satanic, but not the chain stun. He's able to get the rage off. They couldn't lock him down. He turns over towards Ame. Ame has to run. Will be able to match off the open wound slow, so he'll get back to the fountain.
The buildings, though.
Xnova coming in with a buyback. Does have the Golem ready to drop. If they can find some sort of opportunity to try for a fight. Xingqiu's in, but immediate rage reaction there from Satanic. Ame tries to step forward, the silence catches him. Ame's gone. No buyback on him. The Ancient's exposed. P-Vision ready to close up this game one. DM will close it up with a Black Hole. Cataclysm gets put to a stop, but they will not be stopped in closing up this game. The fortification buying them only a few more seconds in this game one XG, as they will lose against P-Vision coming in a dominating fashion at the start of this series. Fog,
this was not close.
They looked unstoppable.
Yeah, this was not close. P-Vision showing, even if they don't have their Monkey King and their Slark, they have ways.